Good evening. Let me turn the sound up. Let me put this on. No, wrong. I do the wrong button every single time. That button there. Let's get light on. There we go. Lighting's on. Oh, I look good. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Thank you very much for popping in. She's gone with the blue and white. You did vote. The white one's too thick. It is. I'm dripping. I literally, off my nose. I have tried to curl my hair. It's not working. Jason, Derek, Yossi, Preston, good evening. London, how are we doing? Pound cake, what a great name. Mohammed, Cristiano, I don't know what that noise is. It sounds like, not gunfire, what do you call it? Cannon fire. Stephen, Kaffer, do you say Gaffur? Mustafa, thank you. William. Oh, thank you very much. I don't do nuts, but thank you anyway. Thank you. No, look what she's got tonight. Any guesses what it is? I need a fan. Anybody got one? Gee. What a wonderful day. Ooh, cheers, everybody. Anybody know what it is? Turbo. I did attempt to curl. It looked really lovely in the room. All I've done is walk about 2 minutes outside to here and it's just gone. Thank you very much, Bo William. Thank you. It's dripping down. I'll do a little twirl in a minute. Whether it's building stuff, I don't know, but it is rather noisy. Just to let you know, heads up straight away, I am having tomorrow and Tuesday just for me. Don't cry, don't worry. I will be back on Wednesday, but I need a little me time. I love the phone box, William, and it's actually quite quiet at the moment inside, so it's always tricky to do a YouTube when it's relatively quiet. Everybody comes out later here. Thank you, Knitting. Thank you very much. I do know a Knitting, actually. A friend of mine is a neighbour in, or used to be, well, he is still a neighbour in London. And he's an actor and now an artist and a poet. And what else does Knitting do? He writes as well. He's a delightful chap. You may know of him actually, but I'm not going to say who it is. Thank you, Stephen. Have a guess what it is. I got a free cocktail tonight and dinner at this Asian restaurant is on the hotel. You should know my favourite cocktails by now. Mai Tais are very unusual. I don't normally have those. This is a Negroni. Negroni obbligato, I think you say it. Do you say it like that? Free drink and free dinner. I know. 6 of us for dinner. Isn't that lovely? Thank you very much. So a little party in effect. I know, how lovely. 4 of the friends have flown out to come for my birthday. I didn't know. Yeah. My accountant and partner. My lawyer and partner. I know, isn't that lovely? Didn't know that at all. They all planned it and I didn't know. They're only here for 2 nights. Isn't that amazing? But I've known these people 40 years. Thank you, Preston. So I wasn't expecting that at all. I was told I was going to an event and a do. Didn't realise it was my own do on the top floor. Yeah. No, I had to. I didn't have to know. I found out this afternoon. Yeah. They turned up round the pool. Huh? I sat there thinking, gosh, I know somebody who looks very similar to that, because it was only side on. And then I turned away, and then the next thing they were all in front. Oh, it was fabulous. That's 40-year-old friends for you there. They're all older than me. Oh, well, it's fractionally, she's lying, it's not cooling at all. It feels cooler down here. We're 9 floors down. Mehmet, thank you very much. Let me just tell you what it is now. Gosh, I'm hungry. Really hungry. Haven't eaten since breakfast. Okay, it's not cooling. She's lying. It's 33. So, 2 days off, Monday and Tuesday, away from everything. It's going very good, silly boy. Thank you very much. Quentin, same as the fingers. I'll do a little twirl in a minute. Let me do it now. I just make sure I don't get anybody else in. Okay. I don't think it's fair. I'm a good YouTuber like that. Let me go back. Here you go. Just doing a twirl. What do you think? Does that look good? Woo. Yeah. I never like to get anybody else in, because it's not. It might not be for everybody. Yep. Oh gosh, I'm all sticky. Hold on a minute. Oh. Negroni is a cocktail, and a lovely red wine if it's wine. Golly, flipping heck. She's. Oh.
So even me?
You can be in my YouTube, I don't mind. Waiter's very nice. Oh, I thought that lady's going to get run over. Not witness, not witness. Just twirling, nothing to see here. Oh, funny. Just twirling. I make friends anywhere. You know what though? Oh, I know what I was going to do. There was a message review. Quentin, I don't think you'd want to do that at the moment. Just think salty sea dog. What's your pet hate on holiday? I'm going to do a poll. One of mine is when people come out early morning, put towels down, put some article of clothing, maybe some glasses or some, and then don't come back for hours. And there was 4 guys today. As I came down to this, there's 2 decks. There's the top pool deck where everybody can be, and children things. She doesn't like them, by the way. Don't have any, can't eat them or sell them. And then there's an adults only area, so I went to that today, and I found a lovely little bed, sunbed, and I always move them into the position I want, so I was rearranging the whole thing. It was like a Marjorie move around. So I moved them all around, and I got myself where I wanted to be. I've been in the shade all day, and yet, look, I'm still tan, so do be careful. Even in the shade, you can get burned. I know it sounds ridiculous, but the wind will blow, and you will get burned. You really will. And I sat on this bed for quite a while, and there was 4 guys in front of me. I would say Moroccan Arabic. I don't know. I'm not generalising, but that sort of look. They got up from there. They got their shorts, t-shirts on. They disappeared for 2 hours. No end of people came down wanting to sit on there. And in the end, a family came down and I said, look, they've been gone for an hour and a half. I just take the towels off and say, tough monkeys. And they did. And they were Dutch, which was really funny because I don't speak a lot of Dutch, as you know. I only know pleasantries, but I knew they were speaking Dutch. Anyway, about half an hour later, these guys came back. Oh, the argument. Dutch are very known for their hand and gesticular movements. And there's a movement we do in Netherlands that means a very rude thing. There's not actually an explanation for it, but if you do this, that means almost, or something equivalent of. And it's like, well, these Dutch were doing it to these Arabic-y type guys. They had no idea they'd just been insulted to the bottom of the... Anyway, whatever these Dutch people said, the guys scuppered off and they had their beds. I didn't get involved. I was just watching. Love watching. Thanks, William. I'm really impressed you did. Thank you. George Buliga. Is that how you say it, George? Super says. I tell you what's fascinating. When you've got time to sit and watch people, you will look at couples and you look at the guy and you look at the girl and they're either sunbathing or they're on the phones. And when they're talking to each other, you watch them. And it's either, and I'm not saying it's one or the other, it's either him looking totally like, oh, whoop, hello. It's either him going, oh, I wish I was anywhere else but with her, and vice versa. Or he just looks at her and you see the look, which is like, oh, you're boring as hell. I don't know why I've come on holiday with you. It's sad, isn't it? Why don't people make the effort anymore? And talk to each other and be involved and passionate and I don't know, life's changed. I know things happen and you don't feel the same, but you can tell when you look at people. But there was this one couple who were about, I would say, around my age, and they were full on in love. You could tell they were touchy-feely, not in a sexy way, but he kissed her when he went to, he said, do you want drinks? And she went, oh yeah, and he said, I'll be back in a bit, miss me? And it was absolutely lovely to see. And she was looking out for him, not involved in a phone. And then he came back and he went, here's your drink. She went, oh thanks, love you. And it was just like, oh, I could cry. That, at my age, I'm not 90, I'm only 60, but that is lovely. William, I could have slapped these boys, you know. Pick up your towel and move on. Silly boy, do you not know that? It's almost like the finger, but we're not doing that on here. It is, it's like the finger. Ooh, nice KTM bike there. Ooh, she knows her bikes, you know. Can't do that. I think it's so rude to put your towels down. It's normally Germans. But we're not saying that. That's the old joke, isn't it? But isn't it interesting? The same people are in the same positions round the pool. And I hate that. I don't think they should be allowed to do that. I really do think that's wrong. But I'm fine with it because I always go the furthest away you can get to sit in a corner. Corners are safer. You're best to sit in a corner anywhere you're going to go. I am, Andy. Isn't it great? It's a bookshop. Not quite, it's a book swap shop. Phone box. God, that was hard work. Most of them are German, which is interesting, and Dutch. Can't read any of those. Can't see any English. But what you should do, it says on the door around here, you should swap your book for that book. I don't have any books, but I might find one. I'm in the blue and white dress, Preston. The one you should have voted for today. I don't think you did. Thanks, William. I couldn't have got this any better. I'll do some quick pics after this. After this, I'm straight on OnlyFans if you want to come along. $5 for a month. Do it. Treat me as a birthday present. Come and join for a month for $5. That's all I'm asking. Silly boy, I'm with you. I see it all the time. And when I used to do real time, as you know, I'm sure you know what I used to do. And I know I had conversations with gents who went, oh, she doesn't understand me. But you know what? I'm actually embarrassed at times to be female. I have a lot of lovely young friends, and when I started this, I can't even say this out loud, 21 years ago I've been doing this role. I wouldn't even say a job because it doesn't feel like a job. 21 years. She's 21 years in business, 60 today. Oh, 60. What happened? Where did time go? Don't waste it. Is there anybody in their 20s here? Let me know and I'll give you some advice. I've got a whole new, brand new YouTube coming. Brand new, and I expect all you to follow as well. To stay on here as well, but a brand new one too. If you're in your 20s, let me know. I've got some advice for you. Time disappears, doesn't it, William? Time goes, Stephen, it disappears. If anybody watched Evita, the Madonna version of Evita, not Elaine Page Evita, which is like eons ago, the Madonna Evita, there's a song in there, I don't know which song it is, I think it's called Lament. I'm a big fan of Evita. I studied it at A-levels. I did music A-levels, and you had to choose an opera or a musical, and I chose Evita, so I know it. Can't remember, I think it's called Lament, and the Madonna one is sung beautifully. She sings about, I thought there was time, and there wasn't. When you're 30, I thought there was years and decades, and then there wasn't. So if you are 20s, 30s, start planning now. Plan, save, buy, invest. Don't leave it. Don't waste time. Don't waste time going out partying every weekend. Don't do it. Don't waste your money. Go out one night a week. Absolutely. Do not keep doing it. Go to the gym. Do exercise. I know I sound like an old dear here, but do. Take my word for this. Get to the gym or do some exercise. Eat properly. Eat healthy. Sleep well. Invest money in property. There you go. That's my speech for my birthday. Don't waste it. Do stuff. Go away to random places. If you get chance to be a digital nomad or live in another country for 3 months, go and do it. Because you can do. Oh, hello. William, what have I missed? Is somebody having a go? I missed all of that. Who's having a go? Surviving Men series. I don't even know what that... Oh, you said my name very longly. Thank you very much. Hey, William, there's no need to swear. I'd rather you didn't. Thank you for backing me. I don't even know what that was about. I must have missed something because I can't see anything. I've got something held for review, but I can't even open it. So it must be bad. But yeah, don't waste time. Please don't, because it goes in a flash. I cannot believe I've done this role for 21 years. I can even describe the moment I gave my notice in 21 years ago. Literally this week, I gave my notice the day after my birthday, 21 years ago. I gave my notice in, not to my normal boss, the high boss, the vice president of Intercontinental. I sat there opposite him in this meeting and said, I won't say his name, I'll make a name up. William, sorry William, be a good example. William, I'm done, I'm out. I've done nearly 18, 19 years, I think. I'm leaving. Here's my resignation. And he sat there for the longest time. It felt like an hour, but it was a minute. And he went, what can we do to keep you? I went, absolutely nothing. He said, I'm not even going to insult you by increasing your salary. I said, you can't. It's not the money. It wasn't the money. It was the fact I was done of corporate world. That was when I was done. Oh, it's fireworks for me. Oh, how lovely. Thank you. So, quote, pretend William the boss is sat opposite me. There was fireworks at midnight last night for me as well, all over Malta. They were fantastic. Can't take pictures at night, it's no good unless you've got a fancy camera. And so my boss said, he said, I guess you've been headhunted. Now, that wasn't a question, that was a statement. And I thought, what do I say? And I said, well, you never know, do you? And he went, well, on that basis, you've got to go now. Because in those days, you went on garden leave. Garden leave was 6 months paid, 6 months off. You couldn't go for work for anybody else for 6 months. And I went, I'd forgot about it, genuine. Hello? Is that for my birthday? 60 fireworks. How lovely of you to organise that. Thank you. So I had 6 months garden leave and started my new business 3 weeks later. My logic was, I have a phrase in life, I got it from my father, and it's called the worst case scenario. I probably mentioned it before. What was the worst case scenario? The worst case scenario is it didn't work out and I went back to work in hotels. That was the worst case. The best case? Anybody can tell me what the best case was? What was the best case? 21 years later, I'm still here working for myself. There you go. So when you're making decisions about life, work, home, whatever it may be, imagine the worst case scenario and work backwards. Silly boy, thank you very much. My job is done. But I tell you, I saw my boss, the boss who I gave my notice into, a year later in a hotel in London. And he came up to me and he went, how you doing? Chit chat chat. He went, you never went to work in hotels, did you? I went, no. He said, but I didn't ask you a direct question, did I? I said, no, you didn't. You assumed I went to work in hotels. Thank you for the 6 month garden leave. He went, you are good. That's why we employed you for all those years. He said, what did you do, by the way? So I told him. His face was a picture, let me tell you. And I'm still in contact with him today. And we chat and we talk. And I literally only spoke to him about 2 weeks ago. And he said, I cannot believe. Well, he said, I can believe. But he said, 21 years. And I said, yeah, I walked out your door and I started work 3 weeks later. And I said, it's my big birthday. I'm 21 years. On the 17th of August is 21 years. Yep. Be your own boss is the way to go. Do not work for anybody else if there's any other option you can do. I've been Preston, I've been swimming today. In my bikini, I've even got a picture. Did you not see it? It was a picture advertising here for the live stream. Go back and check it. I'll put one on the post section. I can't do it in a video here. I'm not allowed. They will take it off. Now, the video I did this morning with the bra and the panties is under review. It might not go up. Yesterday's was fine. Today's, they're questioning. I think it's ridiculous. Absolutely. Right, I'm gonna go because I'm live on OnlyFans in about, well, now. And I'm on there for about 30 minutes, then I'm off to my party. Friends are sat, I can see, they're sat over there watching. Funny. And the husband. So, thank you very much for all popping in today. And I will see you on Wednesday. I'm having Monday and Tuesday to be with me and my friends and have time away from social media, because we all need time away from whatever you do. I put a lot of time and effort in, as you know. Things are going to change only a tad, but just a little bit more, because I need more time for me. But you probably won't notice that to a degree. A lot of what I do in the week, you probably don't realise that I do a lot of filming, I do a lot of creation, I do a lot of lives on OnlyFans, I put a lot of videos up. And so, but there's a little less of everything, because you've got to give yourself time. Did I push the button? What button? Oh, is that a euphemism? Anyway, I will see you Wednesday. I don't know whether we're going to do an evening or I'll make a decision before then and let you know on here with the schedule. I am struggling with times with the schedule. I know it's only an hour different, but YouTube are in English, which is bizarre, and OnlyFans is not, and I'm getting myself confused completely. So, I will see you on Wednesday. Bye for now. Thanks very much for everybody being here today. All your birthday wishes. I appreciate you all. And I would very much love to see you, not only here on OnlyFans, but wherever it is. Thank you very much.